Hail to the king, baby.
So good, sir. Despite your religion.
Get excited.
Hey, cutie.
Need you guys to know just how bright this screen is. Also, it doesn't have a natural full screen setting. So every time I tab out, it knocks it out of full screen. So I apologize if it goes a bit awry. I'm also just realizing have the wrong... Well, not completely wrong, but for some reason my PNG is open on my graphics tablet. Give me a second. I can't see shit. And I've just been playing with the volume settings, so we could not blow our eardrums out. Ding, 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 ding. But apologies for my lateness. I was teaching my mama how to play League of Legends. Okay, we'll go down the normal route. I'm playing with the controller. We may have to move me at some point, but that's okay. I have the right buttons for that. But yeah, we're gonna play normal. I've turned off camera bob and I've put it in Danganronpa mode instead of shooter. For whatever reason, shooter mode means that right click fires the truth bullets, left click fires the correct bullets. But it's the other way at the... No, right click fires truth, left click fires something else. But in by rights that should be the other way around if it's true shooter mode. Surely. Or maybe I haven't played a shooter in a while. Look at her go. She's learning. But... Oh, I don't have my... Hang on, I need to grab my phone. Because that's going to be important. V3 is a good game. I have played it before. We're just starting fresh today. But V3 is good. I recommend the first one. Highly recommend the first one. Not too fussed about the ones in... Which sounds awful. I don't like the non-Monokuma ones. I'm biased. We love Monokuma here. Yeah, Ultra Despair Girls and then V2, not V2. That's the anime. I just stood up and walked away and missed half of this. Killing game will begin again! Woohoo! That was a shot from the first game. Danganronpa. Goodbye Despair is what number 2 is called, that's it. Trigger Happy Havoc is good. Goodbye Despair is alright. I just prefer the ones where Monokuma is running the show. Hence, we're back for V3. And I think I started 2 a long time ago on the channel. And then never went back to it. Because I don't enjoy it. No light, no sound. No form, no voice. Then what the hell? No knowledge of who I am. Who am I? Who I am? What? Wait. Did I read that wrong? Who am I? Extend a hand. A hand that belongs to no one. Take hold of my existence. We out here looking like a combination of Makoto and the chick from the first one? No, Makoto, the girl from the very beginning of the first one, and the hair of Byakuya. I haven't said these names in a long time, my mouth just cannot. Why were you in a locker? This is what I grabbed my phone for. Because A, I need to send him stickers on TikTok. Nice. See, she's learning. She's learning. Just keep up my TikTok streaks. Sorry, distracted. Right. Danganronpa V3. We always do this. V3 V is. We gotta do the thing. We go to my site. So this is Kaeda. So this is Erika Harlacher, who is Diana in Date Everything. She's Shinobu in Demon Slayer. Kocho Shinobu, that is. She's played another character called Kaeda. Interesting. She is... Where is it now? Yes, load more things. Thank you. I could have sworn she was in Genshin, but apparently not. There's a lot of voices for the animus. She's Violet Evergarden in Violet Evergarden. And yes, I realise I said that twice, but some people do be like that. The weebs, myself included, do be like that sometimes. Are you the original Kurapika? I think you are. Hang on, I'm just checking something. No, it was the same person. So she was the voice of Kyoko in the first one. The Ultimate Detective. Get back to the other list. I knew there was another name to be like, haha, there's some big names in this one. There's big names in all of them, really, but there's big names in this one. Hehehe. Were you Monotaro in game 2? I can't remember. Oh, please, I need to... The quickest way would be to start the Google search again. Danganronpa 2 years. Because the alternate bots are in here. The alternate bears are in here. No, they're not credited for game 2 though. Interesting. The classic Google of VAs in a game that's got VAs. Bryce Pappenbrook is back in this one. I don't think it's Makoto though. Ow. Or at least I'm sure Bryce is back in on this one. Maybe I just lied to all of y'all, never mind. Anyway, back to this shit. I'm the protagonist of the crazy stories where we left it. The hair is crazy. Why were you in a cupboard? I stumbled out of the locker in a daze, but as soon as I did, I fell on the floor. Jesus. Did it need to sound like that? I couldn't even brace for impact as blinding pain suddenly rushed through my head. But thanks to that pain, I went from dazed to annoyed real quick. Wait, where am I? What is this place? She nearly got given the Monokuma voice. I rubbed my throbbing forehead. Yes, this is definitely going to leave a bump. I looked around. Crazy work. You are dressed as a student, I don't know if you noticed. This is a classroom, alright, but I don't recognize it. Is this a dream? I just have to pinch myself, right? So I pinched my cheek. But all it did was make my head hurt in 2 places instead of 1. Okay, hold on a sec. Let's just stay calm and think this through. Confused as I was, I tried to remember how I ended up here. No matter how hard I tried, in the end I just couldn't. Suddenly the locker next to mine started swaying and shaking, making all kinds of noise. They're attached! As I fearfully turned around, the locker door slowly opened and... a boy came stumbling out. A boy? No, the boy! A normal boy dressed in a school uniform, in fact. He might be a high school student, too. He looked bewildered, and when he slowly lifted his head, he made a lot of fucking noise, is what he did. He screamed as if he had just seen a monster, fell on his butt and scooted back. Who are you? Are you with those other guys? So, I'm about to blow your minds if he speaks. The people who kidnapped me! Kidnapped? Where am I? What are you gonna do to me? Hold on. I firmly gripped his shoulders. What's your name? I'm Suichi Saihara. Yeah, it's exactly who I think it is. But you're not the only one who's confused right now. Sorry. After making him shut up, I retraced my steps again. That's right. I was kidnapped too. You're not talking now. There we go. Ow, itchy ear. I mean, If no one was around, no one could rescue you. And when I woke up, I was inside that locker. Same with me. Were we kidnapped by the same people? Seems like it. But why me? My family's not rich. I'm no one special. I'm just a normal high school girl. You know what would probably turn down the colour of that green? If I take these yellow glasses off. My family... Well, we read that. There's no reason to kidnap me. Me either. I'm just a regular guy. Mr. Suspicious Baseball Cap. And this is a school, right? Why'd they take us to a school? I wonder why. Hey there, I'm sure you're confused right now. You're thinking, where am I? Well, I can't explain that, but I can give a basic explanation about controls. In theory, this bit should be in the Monokuma voice. Use the LS stick to control the reticle on the screen. LS? You mean left stick. When you have a target in your sights, press the A button to investigate it. Use the right stick controls. The right stick controls your view. Get a good look around your surroundings. Okay. Also press RB button to smack objects around. Let's smack the boy. Who knows, you might find something amazing. You can always press the LB button to return objects to their original position, so relax. However, not every object can be moved. Thank you for understanding. If you press the Y button, a mysterious investigative power will activate. I know this is a lot of information, but if you forget anything, you can press the menu button to review the controls. Investigate this thoroughly. That's how you progress the story, you know? Yeah, that's Monokuma voice if ever I've heard it. So if I press that, it tells me where to scan things. Yeah, it highlights all the things we can touch. Anyway, let's just stay calm and think. I'm sorry I shouted at you earlier. It's okay. I shouldn't have yelled at you. Anyway, this place is weird. You don't think we got caught up in something bad, do you? Something bad. What's going on? What have we gotten ourselves into? The blue text is her inner monologue. Outside of the window is covered in greenery and barbed wire? Why are the school windows covered in barbed wire? Would you rather it be big metal fucking plates like in game 1? We woke up inside of these lockers. But why were we in these lockers in the first place? Kind of hate that view now. Smack him around. I'm getting mono coins. Fuck these desks. It won't let me smack the ones at the front. You just need to lean closer. Will you let me smack them now? Yes. Listen, if this gets me mono coins, I'm all about it. I'm about wrecking house. If it means I get mono coins. And I got XP. But all the fucking speakers on that. Is this a monitor? Nothing's being displayed right now. Seriously though, what is this? Really seems out of place here. That blackboard looks digital. Blackboard, right? Every classroom has one, but the blackboard is also an LCD screen. That's something you don't see every day. Well, it is now. That's the norm for screen for boards at schools now. Is that all? Yeah, it's just the door left. Should I reset the room? I should probably reset the room. I don't get more coins though. What? Where am I? Why was I kidnapped? Who kidnapped me? I don't understand this at all. But blah, blah, but that doesn't matter. At least for now. Let's just get out of here as fast as we can and find some help. Good idea. Meow. We ran as fast as we could to the classroom door and opened it with all our strength. But then... Holy fuck nuggets. Hello? She made an EU account? Oh dear. Can we not? I don't want to fall. Look at this fucking thing. Here, over here. Why can't I? Why is this camera weird? This camera is so weird. Don't go that way, over here. Oh, you know what it is. Because the things are inverted. Wow. I don't know how to run because I'm in a wall. As we frantically dove toward the door, we saw something we never expected to see. If that one wasn't venti, I'll eat my hat. I don't think it would. I shouted at the top of my lungs. "16 high schoolers. I want to change my... This looks like the old gym. Oh, didn't answer your question. You? Yeah, you are. My name is Johnny Young Bosch. Let's leave it at that for now. Huh. Okay. Anyway, why does it matter that there are 16 of us? There might be more coming. And you are... Kyle Herbert, who we were discussing the other day. Pippi, that is a League of Legends character. I can't remember who it was. And now my phone's decided to stop running properly. Nah, I think this is all of us. If this is what I think it is, anyway. If this is what you think it is? What, you some kind of fucking know-it-all? If you know something, spit it out. That is not Junko, just for reference. It was at that moment an unknown voice suddenly echoed throughout the gym. Okay! Quiet, everyone! Shimmy down, shimmy down! No, 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 it's simmer down! These are different voices, but I'm failing at that. Who's that? Where are they? These are the big bot versions of the little bears from Chew. Damn it, there are more monsters. We're surrounded. These aren't monsters, they're Exiles. Exisals. They're highly mobile bipedal weapons. Fuck off. What do you mean, how did I know you were gonna ask? Weapons? Should we take these for a spin by killing one of them? Wait a minute! Wouldn't be any fun picking a plain good for nothing commoners. You're right, we should at least think of an interesting way to kill you. Maybe I'll pick you up and squeeze you till your guts come gushing out like toothpaste. Please, not like toothpaste. Oh. I just imagined it. I can't handle gore. Then what if we start peeling off their limbs one by one like string cheese? Not like string cheese either. Wait, we can't kill them with his exisals. According to the schedule, the exisals aren't supposed to show up till later. But we're in the exisals right now. Oh, so we are. And that noise was not to be mistaken for Alistair. Correct, Butters. Absolutely not. We're screwed up. We screwed up. We're not supposed to be in the exisals for our first appearance. Told you we should have read the script. No, you didn't. But I'm not doing 5 different voices. That's crazy work. Not one of them's Monokuma! Well, why don't we just get out of these mechs? It shouldn't be too late for that. Yeah, let's do that. Ready. The babies. Look at them. All 5 of them. See, we're at the exisals. I think Monotaro is... Hang on, let me double check. Monotaro is in fact... voiced by Sean Chiplock, who is my favourite Genshin character. Now we're not scary anymore, right? Right? His desperation is strangely terrifying. You punkasses better brace yourself. So the monocubs all have... Okie dokie, mama. So Monotaro is Sean Chiplock. Monokid is Patrick Seltz, who is... I can't think off the top of my head who else he is. I'll come back to that. Okie dokie, at least you know what you're doing this time, you fly through. Monosuke is Brian Beacock. Monophony, because it's meant to be like Stephanie, is Natalie Hoover. Monodam is Jason Wishnob. And Monokuma will be returning in Brian Beacock form. So Brian Beacock is 2 of the Mono Bears. I'm a messenger from hell, from the depths of hell. Messenger from hell, from the here to drag you down to hell. My god, Monokid. No, Mana Kid, you're saying hell too much. Ruining the hellish impact. What's hellish mean? What's up with these stuffed animals? How are they moving? I have no idea. Moving stuffed animals. On top of that, it seems they're calling themselves the Monokuma. Look at the size of that dude. We recognize that character type. Moving stuffed animals. Monokuma. Wait, you guys call yourselves the Monokuma? Oh, don't bother asking Monodam. He only talks to close friends. The years of abuse have really done a number on his heart. Isn't that right, Monodam? Monodam, you won't even open your heart to me? You're an asshole. Looks like I was right. This is exactly what I thought it was. But who's behind all this? Why the ridiculous theatrics? Shut up, you. All of you are reacting way too normally to this. It's boring. Because the killing game in this part of the timeline is just another reality TV show. If I remember rightly. I could be wrong, actually. But I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's why that one guy is like, oh, is it what I think it is? Actually, doesn't that close seem kind of boring too? Wait a minute. You think maybe they haven't been given their first memory yet? That should have happened before they woke up. Answer my question. If you guys are the Monokuma, then who the hell are you punks? What do you mean? We were just wondering, do you guys have ultimate talents or anything like that? Ultimate talents? I don't have one. I have a skill that I devote myself to, but I wouldn't call it an ultimate talent. Me either. I don't have anything like that. Sketchy. Suspicious. Same here. I knew it. They haven't gotten their first memory yet. Monophony. Weren't you in charge of that? She's sleeping? Did she seem really tired to you guys? She's obviously faking. Even if she's faking, she looks so peaceful. Let's whisper so we don't wake her up. You say so. If you guys really are the Monokuma, then don't worry about us. I don't know what I keep doing to bring that menu. The real issue is you, bastard. Like, yous all have forgotten your talents and become generic high school students. Huh? See, according to the backstory, there's this ultimate hunt going on. You all lost your memories and become different people because of the ultimate hunt. What are you talking about? Well, in your current state, it's pretty much pointless to talk to you guys about this. Yeah. The first thing we need you guys to do is remember your true selves. Thank you for the look. You need to reclaim your sealed talents by regaining your memories. What the? Are you awake already? I don't get it. What are these sealed talents you're talking about? This hair. How are we supposed to talk when you keep asking so many friggin' questions? We're not some swift-footed singer who landed another future ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Let's do this already. No one wants to watch a bunch of generic high school whiners. First, we'll update your wardrobe so you guys look all cute and spiffy. I was gonna say, is her outfit not gonna change? It kinda did, but also kinda didn't. It's a different color. What am I wearing? Now you look more like Ultimates. Ultimates? Really? His barely changed. Next up, the memory you's all been waiting for. Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game. Now then, after the flashback light helps you remember your amazing talents, this amazing story will begin for real this time. If you want to save, sure. That means I'm about to get somebody killed. It was right already. I have 37 mono coins, Jesus. Ultimate Revival. Did you just walk out of a locker again? Stumbled out of the locker in the days. As soon as I did, fell on the floor. We're doing this again. Pinch. We did all this. We did all this. We did all this. Kid fell out. A normal boy. Oh. This changed. All the more reason why we need to stay calm. Oh, Gymnopédie #1 by Eric Satie. Try to imagine that sorrowful melody filling your head and soothing your heart. Oh! We're back again. Teddy bear? No, it's a monster. You can freak out about this. I don't think she was talking about you. That's so mean. You humans are real monsters for calling us monsters. Although if we're monsters, at least we're pretty monsters. I agree. I'm glad I was born with these looks. I definitely won the genetic lottery. What are they? Why are they talking? Aren't they just stuffed animals? We're not monocubs. We're the stuffed animals. Monokid, you're saying your lines backwards. The stuffed animals, us. The monocubs, them. Oh jeez, it's even worse now. Monocubs? Oh, you've heard of us? No, of course not. I've never seen walking, talking stuffed animals. As soon as I said that, these monocub things started looking at each other and... it worked! Had me worried there for a second. Worried about what? I don't understand what's going on. Alright now, let's tackle each issue one at a time. You're so damn reliable, Monotaro. He's like a 6th grader helping out a 5th grader. Which means we should keep our expectations reasonable. What's your question? I have loads of questions, but for starters, where are we? This looks like a school? So this place is called the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Ultimate Academy, yeah. Ultimate Academy, I've never heard of a school like that. Of course you haven't. This school was made for you 16 cretins. 16? There are 16 ultimates at this school. You know what ultimates are, right? The government scouts them through this program called the Ultimate Initiative. Ultimate basically means you're particularly prodigious in a particular talent. Prodigious? Prodigious. Basically, the Ultimate Initiative exists to cultivate talent throughout the country. Promising students are eligible to receive all kinds of special handouts, like free school tuition, voting privileges, eligibility to run for elected office. They even get grant money too, right? Students chosen by the Ultimate Initiative are known as Ultimates. Students would do anything for the honor of being a chosen Ultimate. I don't need the explanation, I already know, because I'm an Ultimate too. That means you gotta remember this time, so don't forget anymore. Yeah, forgetting about your ultimate talent is such a waste. What do you mean, forgetting? Quit your yapping and get started already. Get started with what? Why, exploring this academy, of course. And you should introduce yourself to the other ultimates. Because you guys are all gonna do an activity together later. I'm gonna rage her right now? Oh my god. It's a fucking asshole. Bye, assholes. I still have so many questions. This isn't a dream, right? No, but I wish it was. You have to find a way out of here. Does that mean he's one too? You're gonna let me explore the room again. You know we got to. It really does not want me to get rid of that one chair. I'm gonna say the same things as before, yeah. Notice how things are a different colour. Are you an ultimate student too? Yeah, well then. You're a detective? He's an asshole. That's amazing. I don't have the credentials to call myself a detective yet. I just happened to solve a case that I came across and now people call me that. Not many people can just happen to solve a case. You should be more proud of that. Reem. Ultimate pianist? Well, no one calls me the ultimate pianist, usually just piano freak. For reference, his voice is Kawata from the first game. That chubby little child. This is my first time meeting another Ultimate student. Ultimates are scattered all over the country, they're difficult to find. Even so, there are 16 Ultimate students gathered here right now. Ugh. Why is everyone here? Were we kidnapped? If so, then is some organisation out there trying to kidnap all the Ultimates? about that. I don't remember. You don't remember? I've been trying to remember it, but I can't, no matter how hard I try. I have no idea how I got here. When I woke up, I was in that locker. I don't know how I got there. It's like the memory just fell out of my head. Same here. Can't remember anything. Even though I'm trying so hard to remember. Ah, flashing lights. Are you okay? What's wrong? I'm fine. I just got a headache, that's all. Can't be a coincidence that we both don't remember. What happened to us? Personally, she can't actually see. I'm probably not a big deal. We're confused. We just need to relax, is all. Oh, let's imagine Maurice Ravel's sonatine. Ravel? Sonatine, I don't know. Is that music? I don't really know much about music. That's unfortunate. When we get out of here, I'll share it with you. But first, let's look for a way out. And if there are other Ultimate students here, we should talk to them too. At least one of them has got to know something. Good idea. Oh, a friendship fragment. How about, I'm not done looking! I don't think we even pressed this yet. Did, maybe. But I need to slap these tables and chairs. Listen, the tiered classroom thing is such a genius idea. Why can't I? One table. Get out of here. What's this on the floor? Is it just a design on the carpet? Oh. Okay. Oh, God. Even though it's a hallway, there sure are a lot of plants growing around here. The air here is heavy. Oppressively heavy, as if forcing you to recall your fears, smothering you in anxiety. But this is just a school, right? What kind of school makes you feel like this? Every school for some kids. Huh. I don't know how I'm doing that, by the way. I just felt something in the pocket of my uniform. When I looked, I found this inside. It's some kind of mini tablet computer. Maybe I have one too. I knew my backpack felt heavier. The word monopad is written on it. When did this get in my backpack? My name was displayed when I booted it up, like a student handbook. I don't know what it could be used for, but I don't think we should throw it away. Let's just hold on to them for now. I agree. I agree! Congratulations, you can now use the monopod. If you got a sharp eye, you may have already noticed. By getting closer to your pillar of... Yeah, you... Okay, I guess it did. Skill slots increase. Yeah. Save and load in the handbook. Monopad! We might. The look is weird, so we might invert that. $74 monocoins. Oh look, it's like all the way down there. Yeah, likes novels, dislikes gossip. Likes piano keys, dislikes bicycles. Stop. Please. So chest size is there, but how? She's an inch taller than him. And she's allegedly got a 3-inch bigger chest. I would like to beg to differ. Look at the skinny brat. Anyway. Oh look, somebody's there. Oh. Anyway, get out of this. I can't look. So you know how I said I probably didn't need to invite the other? Why you gotta be like this? Why is it plain controls? No. Huh? Wait. What? Oh, it was that one I wanted to invert. Because up should be up and down should be down. Right, okay. Oh. We'll stop going into this menu eventually. Oh shit. She's got long hair. Are you an ultimate student? You're an ultimate student, right? Can we talk? Did she not hear me? Okay then. Hey, hello. Still can't hear me? Maybe she's a really detailed mannequin. I don't think that's the case. You never know, we already saw a moving teddy bear. As I said that, I poked her cheek and felt her skin squish beneath my fingertip. Poking her doesn't work either. Then maybe she is just a doll? You look so real. Try it, Sweetie. Poke, poke. No thanks. Just do it, it's so fun. As I grabbed his hand to make him poke her other cheek. I never thought I'd be poked from both sides. How truly unexpected. That's a weird turn of phrase. So she wasn't a mannequin. I knew that. You knew that. Why'd you make me poke her? Because she wasn't responding. Oh, I didn't mean any harm. I was just deep in thought. So I thought if I ignored you, you'd go somewhere else. You're ignoring us? Isn't that a bit rude? Well, it isn't. Isn't it rude to force someone to talk when they don't want to? Yeah, isn't it rude to force someone to talk when they don't want to? People do that to me all the time. But it's fine. I feel like talking now. Let's talk. What do you want to start with? My favorite Doraemon episode is number 53, the one with the security cameras and target practice. Before you talk about that, can you tell us your name? And that's only because the original Ultimate cosplayer is presumably dead. You're a cosplayer. Are you surprised? I get that a lot since I'm so plain. It sort of makes sense. You have this strange, almost sexy aura about you. I bet it's because you've got people ogling all your curves on a daily basis, huh? Can't speak English. Katie, you sound like a creepy old man. Normally I don't really like people looking at me like that. I just like making cosplays. I'm fine with others wearing them. But lately more cosplayers are putting themselves before their characters. I'd rather wear my outfits myself with love than give them to other people like that. You are pretty intense. It makes me happy when I get to show people the outfits I've made. And thanks to my sponsors, I can use materials that are just plain expensive. Of course, the ultimate cosplayer would have sponsors. Not a big deal. People just crowd around like I'm a panda at the zoo. That's so amazing. You're pretty much a celebrity, you know? Is that alright if I ask you something too? Earlier, you looked as if you were thinking hard about something. What was it? Nice job, sweet cheeks. Sweet cheeks. That bronze statue over there. I'm just plain curious about it. It's missing an eyeball. It almost seems like it's floating, right? Doesn't it look pretty out of place? Now that you mention it, you're right. It sort of bothers me too. This is a school, right? But everything here is so weird, isn't it? There's trees and grass growing inside. I can't find any exits. It seems like we're the only people here. We gonna be okay? Are we gonna be able to get out? Kato, what's wrong? That frightened look on her face was sort of sexy. Jesus Christ, calm down. Just kidding. Well, that's not a big deal. Our present situation is our main concern. Once it's over, we'll be good and dandy. You're pretty optimistic, Kaede. Well, people do say I'm carefree. Marr. Worrying won't get you anywhere, you know? It's better to just be carefree. I guess so. Being all depressed won't help anything. So, let's try to find a way out. Friendship fragment? Look, if I do this right. Press the right button. Look at the eyeballs. I'm not doing this right because I'm forgetting that this is the camera pan. What is this? It's like a dragon statue. But why is there a dragon statue in the school's hallway? No idea. Maybe it's part of the school's official art collection or something? Still no idea. Okay, wait. That's stairs. We came out of classroom B. Classroom C is locked. Is this a music room? Won't open, but this room does look like it was made for me. Here they are again. They're here again. What do you think this place is? Check out all the fancy schmancy writing. Seems like a place for eggheads. Isn't this an ultimate research lab? What the hell? Why'd you tell them? We were trying to make it all dramatic. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. What's an ultimate research lab? I'm level 3! We want you guys to keep honing your ultimate talents, so we set up these rooms for you. This is the ultimate pianist lab, but we set up labs for the other ultimates too, of course. Most of them are still hidden though. By the way, the reason this research lab is locked is still locked, even. Because we're still setting up everything. Sorry, we'll hustle to get it all ready. Just wipe your asses and wait! Good advice and all, but don't you mean hold your horses? When a kid is such a dummy. What are you laughing at? I'll bully you like a bully monodam. So long, farewell. Seems like the music room, but I guess it's an ultimate lab. You think there really are other rooms like this for everyone? I wonder about that too. Anyway, I thought this was the music room. Oh, I really wanted to play the piano. Oh well, I can play as much piano as I want when I finally escape this place. Oh, looking at the screens. Gotta hate being out in the wild. Apparently, right and left is strafe. Found this by accident. Camera is nightmarish. Thing is trying to tell me no one is down this way. Except there's totally somebody stood there. Maybe I couldn't see them. Wait, no, I'm not even where it's sitting. I thought we were. Okay, we'll go back. Not going in the toilets. Like a bad idea. You guys get kidnapped too? You both look alright, that's good. Situation could be better though. Totally. Let me ask you something. You guys remember how you got here? You were asking us, then you don't remember either, do you? Huh, you're the same way too, huh? You don't remember anything, do you? I guess that means everyone here is the same. Everyone? I asked the others too. They all said they don't remember. So the others don't remember either. It's like we all have amnesia or something. That's not normal. If everyone here has amnesia, guess we're in a pretty abnormal situation then. What? Amnesia's a stretch. We're probably just confused. I'm sure we'll remember eventually. Or it could be group hypnosis. Maybe brainwashing. In any case, I hope we remember soon. Otherwise, I'll end up the outcast. Outcast? What do you mean? To tell you the truth, how I got here isn't the only thing I don't remember. I also forgot my own talent. Where? Phew, I'm in trouble. I know I must have been some kind of ultimate. I just don't remember. Is that true? Of course it is. Then again, I don't blame you for not believing me. I never told you my name, did I? It's not like I already told you, but then I forgot I did, right? Jesus. You haven't told me your name yet. Ultimate something. Someone who can't remember his talent. He doesn't seem too shaken up about it. Is it weird that I'm not really bothered by the fact I don't remember my talent? So, what? You know, I'm actually kind of looking forward to finding out. I wonder what ultimate I am. Anyway, it'd be nice if we could get along. We aren't going anywhere for a while. Stop that. We'll escape soon. You really think it's going to be that easy? What do you mean? Nothing. Just a feeling. Don't worry about it, alright? I thought he would be a pretty chill guy to talk to you, but I have no idea what's going through his head right now. Oh, we're down here. Now, generally, the school store is where we spend our supplies. Monocoins, but it's not it isn't. Let's look somewhere else. Holy shit. Is this a warehouse? It's pretty big. High jump pole for track and field. Didn't expect to see professional equipment like this here. So a monitor is installed in the warehouse too. There are hurdles too. We could hold our own track and field meets with all this equipment. These mats are pretty heavy. It must be a lot of work to carry these to the gym. The gym's the other side of the fucking hall. I see helicopter. What's this doing in a warehouse? That's a drone. Shot football for track and field. Does this place even have a sports stadium? Damn. You noisy. Give me a second. Little miss needs some attention. The baby needs to cuddle. Oh, shit. She just needed a cuddle. Damn it, where the hell is it? We saw this conspicuous girl rummaging through a shelf filled with different chemicals. What are you looking for? Don't sneak up on me, bitch. Literally just met you and you've already called me a bitch. I'm sorry if we surprised you, but you shouldn't talk to Kaede like that. Contra, you staring at my tits? What? Help yourself. A guy like you can only dream of landing a big boob. Like, she's fucking crazy. Go on, get yourself a good eyeful. No, I wasn't staring. My eyes just happened to look there. I just happened to look at her. My hand just happened to grope her. I can identify pervs on sight, and you're definitely a fucking perv. That's why you wear that hat, right? To hide your skeevy eyes. And that's why you wear those pants, right? To hide your nasty crotch. Everyone wears pants, though. Everyone knows that only pervs wear hats. Okay. Leave me alone. I can wear a hat if I want to. What the hell are you getting pissed off at me for? Because you were rude. Tell the world you're sorry. If you startle me into losing motivation, that loss will be felt across the whole world. Your vulgar language is uncalled for. Just who are you anyway? Seriously, you don't know who I am? I've never heard of you. What kind of things do you invent? All kinds of gadgets. One that let you type while you sleep, read while you sleep even. Even ones that let you eat while you sleep. Why does everything involve sleeping? I was inspired after I realized how much time people waste on sleep. So this one time I invented these really stupid eye drop contact lenses as a gag. Wait, really? That's your invention? Some of my friends wear them. Your friends sound like total plebs. That invention was nothing. It doesn't make you more productive while you sleep, so it was a failure, just like you two. I signed the patent rights back over to some company and never looked back. That seems like a waste. It's way better than the do stuff while you're sleeping inventions. By the way, what were you looking for earlier? You sounded pretty desperate to find it. Are you a dumbass? In a situation like this, I gotta find some meds. Medicine? Are you hurt or feeling sick? No idea. I need strong meds because I want to trip my fucking balls off. Just want to set my mind free and forget all about the shitty situation. She's a freak. Can't use drugs to get high? You definitely shouldn't do that. What the hell? My genius can't be constrained by the wisdom of the masses. Besides, this place probably doesn't even have the shit I need to get loosey-goosey. Are we cool? Are you done being mad at me? They say there's a fine line between genius and insanity, but she's definitely beyond insane. What's up with Suichi? Being quiet ever since Miyu mentioned this hat. Does he not like to talk about it? Pretty sure there's nothing else to click on. Ultimate creep standing at the end of the corridor there. Is this a dining hall? A dining hall definitely makes this place feel more like a school. But this place is the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles. I doubt it's anything like a typical school. Door is blocked by barbed wire. The same goes for the classroom windows. Got the rules for the dining hall. Dining hall rules. Eat any food you find in the dining hall. Please take responsibility for utensils and dishes used and clean up after yourself. The dining hall will be locked during nighttime. It says the cafeteria is locked down during nighttime, but yeah, sure. Nighttime, so it's closed at night. A monitor is way too high-tech to be used in school. Huh? Oh, fucking hell. I'm yelling so I can build up my spirit energy. Don't you know you can unlock your brain's full potential by yelling to build up spirit energy? I've heard that pro athletes do that. It's supposed to help you focus. Focus. I must be prepared for combat at all times, just in case someone tries to attack me. I will protect myself with Neo Aikido. Aikido, then you're... Do you think she's meant to look like a shuriken? I always imagine Aikido masters to be huge belly guys, but you're so cute. Cute. Stop it, I'm not cute. My face crinkles when I suck down a shake, and when I wipe my face my eyes turn inside out. I see, but I think you're cute, right, sweetie? Right. She's out here flirting with everybody she sees. What's the matter? Your face looks really intense now. I don't like being praised by degenerate males. Degenerate males? You mean men? Are you uncomfortable around them? A way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable. Any degenerate tries to touch me, my reflex is to grab them and throw them across the room. You're right, that's a way bigger problem than just being uncomfortable around men. By the way, what is this Neo Aikido you mentioned? Original form of Aikido that my master and I completely made up ourselves. Your Aikido is self-taught. So are we stuck here? That's what it looks like. But don't be scared, I'm sure we'll be out of this place in a jiffy! I'm not scared, it's just a pain. Something like this won't make me panic, because I'm a mage. That's right, I haven't told you guys yet. The ultimate mage. Still at Saturn, by the way. And trying to find. You know what I should do is make a cheat sheet list beforehand instead of scrolling through. I know I'm doing that now. Oh, she's hid Irina Negretzko. One of the hamsters, guinea pigs. I'm officially called. So you're a magician. You should have said that from the start. I mean, it makes sense though, since magic doesn't exist. Magic does exist. I am a mage. You're just a magician, right? Only on paper. I'm known as a magician, but that's just a ruse. I am actually a mage. Just a ruse? You guys might not know them, but there's a group called the Magic Castle. Also known as the Hall of Magicians. It's where the other world's magic lovers gather. I was the youngest person to ever win their Magician of the Year award. That's pretty cool. All a ruse! Keeping my magic a secret by disguising it as tricks. Because of this ruse, I became famous all over the world for performing magic tricks. But I'm not a magician, I'm a mage. No one believes me. There, don't be sad. Well, you could show us your magic, then we would believe you. Help us out with your magic. Take us back to when we originally... Magic isn't all powerful, I can only do so much. I see. What can you do? I can choose the card you pick, pull out coins, and release stoves. If it gets serious, I can even saw someone in half. Those are just ordinary magic tricks. This creepy one. Gym is the way. I'm pretty sure I can't go to the gym. Oh, it let me go through? What? Is the gym? Locked. It just feels strange. Strange how so? Like deja vu? I feel like I've been here before. We might be caught up in something even stranger than we imagined. Natural to feel unsettled when we know so little about what's going on. We'll probably be fine. What makes you say that? We have 16 ultimate students on our side. As long as we work together as friends, I just know nothing bad will happen. Friends. Bro's in denial. Heavy denial. Did that just happen that I didn't see? Or did these appear? I feel like these were here before. Ancient passport. Is this some kind of decoration? I don't know, there's an indent in the middle. I wonder what that is. This has a lot of weird stuff. We're still in the prologue, by the way. Oh, another classroom. Wait for me. Don't come any closer. The boy in white is chasing the other boy in the funny clothes. What's happening here? I'm gonna hit tables and chairs every chance I get now. Suichi explaining them. I realize it's not what's happening, but Suichi having to explain why the crazy person came in and started smacking tables and chairs. Don't come any closer. Come on, wait up. Let me touch your body a little. I've always wanted to be friends with a robot. That sounds creepy. Are you another robophobe? I have a recording function. If you make any robophobic remarks, I'll see you in court. You're a robot? Are you for real a robot? Are you one of the Monokubs? Don't compare me to those toys. I'm not just any old robot. Ultimate robot. That's not fair. You can't be the only one who gets to show off. I'll introduce myself to you. Go ahead. Did anyone else hear Ult Leader? That's what Supreme Leader is. A robot and a Supreme Leader. Neither of them make any sense. I learned the hard way that a robot's breath smells like gasoline. My breath does not smell like gasoline. I'm powered by electricity. I'm just kidding. You're not funny. Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with. I've studied the complete history of stand-up comedy. I think you should have just watched stand-up comedy instead of studying it. I am struggling with English. Plus, I may have the appearance of a robot, but I'm a high school student just like you. You're a high school student? I was created by Professor Idabashi, the leading authority in the field of robotics. He installed in me a strong AI capable of learning and maturing like a human brain. That's why at the time of my creation I didn't know anything. I was like a baby. But the professor raised me like I was his own child. Taught me so many things until finally he enrolled me in high school. And now I stand here before you all. See, I'm just like everybody else. Do robots have dicks? This fucking douchebag. Please don't ask ridiculous questions. I only ask because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot. I can see how being a robot might be enough to be called the ultimate robot. Kokichi, I don't really understand your ultimate supreme leader talent. I'm just a supreme leader of an evil secret organization, that's all. Eh? I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members. Supreme leader of an evil organization. Who knows? I am a liar after all. So you're lying just now? Well, I am the supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That part was true. So were you lying or not? I'm not telling you. By the way, what's the name of the organization? The secret, you know? Because it's a secret organization. I never heard of such a large secret organization like that. Of course you haven't, because it's a secret organization. Everything he's said so far has sounded like a lie, so that's gotta be a lie too, right? Just leave him alone. Everything he's been saying has been a lie. He's far more suspicious. He's a far more suspicious person than I am, that's for sure. Well, of course you're not a suspicious person, because robots aren't people, silly. Are you mad? Are you gonna hit me with a rocket punch? I don't have that function. You're boring. What a weird boy. He's like a mischievous little kid. This is no time to be joking around unless he really is an evil supreme leader. Fuck out of here. Let's proceed with caution with you in front. I don't think I can do this for another hour. All this reading! Don't look very dangerous to me. I agree, Lucy. I agree. I just think you're not considering how dangerous this is. Maybe, but we should look around the basement too. Oh, that might be an exit. Oh, but we should be careful. You're right. This is spooky. Friends? Friend! One friend! As soon as I opened the door, I suddenly gagged from the musty smell of old books. The library? Books are all over the place. It doesn't seem very organized. Does that bother you? Aren't you a neat freak, Shuichi? Shuichi. Just, I was wondering if someone was using it before us. Someone? It's nothing. Let's just investigate for now. It's fancy. Fancy is what it is. We a sliding door. Oh, that's the front different door? There's a door over there. Uh-oh. Are you an ultimate student too? That's right. Is that it? She sure doesn't talk much. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. I'm the ultimate pianist. Shuichi Saihara. I'm the ultimate detective, I suppose. Not suppose, you are the ultimate detective, okay? And what about you? Surprised? I don't look like someone who like kids, do I? You'd be right, I don't like kids that much. But if you're the ultimate child caregiver, then children must like you a lot. Kids are weird, they come to me on their own. I'm not that good at taking care of them, I'm not that friendly either. But they say kids are very intuitive. If they like you that much, then they can probably tell how loving you really are, Maki. That must be it. You've chosen a perfect career for yourself. Wasn't my choice to begin with. Nothing. I grew up in an orphanage and got saddled with helping out a lot. See? By the way, do you know anything about the Monocope's weird, like, switch of topic? Someone's got to be controlling them, right? Any idea who it might be? I feel like we've not run into that many students. How would I know? Fair point. The Monocopes are definitely involved in our situation. Boy detective, shouldn't you have figured out what's going on already? What? He's a detective, not a god. He can't know everything. I mean, who cares about some stuffed animals? Escaping this place is way more important. Seriously, you think we can escape? Abducting ultimates from across the country would require massive resources and planning. What makes you think a group capable of that would let us just walk out of here? They won't end this, then we will. I know we can do it, if we work together. Work together? With strangers? You're a naive fool if you think you can end this so easily. Thanks for talking to me. Oh, she's gone. She left. That was kind of odd. She didn't seem like the ultimate child caregiver. I'd say that. She did seem odd though. A lot of books crammed in here, and they're all in different languages too. How is anyone supposed to take a book off the shelf and they're crammed in like this? Man. Just take me out to the corridor. Wait. Oh, level up again. There's a door on the front and a door on the outside. This little weirdo. Looks like a game room, but this is a school, right? Is it normal for a school to have its own game room? Certainly strange. What a strange place. When I heard we were trapped here, I didn't expect we'd have a game room. Are we really trapped here? There must be an escape, right? Isn't that what you guys are walking around looking for? And figure it out yourselves. Okay. We may be trapped, but it's pretty cool here compared to prison anyway. Prison? What? But you're an Optimus student, aren't you? Ria Mahoshi, really? I've seen you in the newspaper. Tennis prodigy who single-handedly took down a mafia. You took down a mafia by yourself? The paper said he shot them through the head with his tennis skills and an iron ball. The hell, really? So you know that much already. What do you think of the loser before you who used his talent to kill? Why would you throw away your future like that? Because I didn't need a future anymore. It's nothing, it's not like me to talk so much. Anyway, I'm warning you. It's dangerous just to walk up to a killer like me. As he said that, he turned his back to it. Be fucks. You should listen when people give you warnings. I won't say it again. Also gonna try and talk to him. Made you say it again. Like it's locked. Wonder what's inside this room. I hope we can investigate later. Oh. The second door to this room then? How do we leave? I can see roots in this room too. I don't think the game machines will work. Uh-huh. How the fuck do we get out of here if that door's locked? It's like... I don't see another door. I have to use... It should let me see the doors, but it's not through. So we've talked to everybody, so... Now what? We haven't been in there. That belly opens crack. Was it poorly built? Nothing we can do about it. Let's search somewhere else. Huh. Go through here before, right? Looks like the iron grate opened up. Did someone open it for us? Let's check it out. Is this the entrance hall? Right, Shuichi? This must be the entrance hall, don't you think? I suppose. Which means... that door must be the entrance. If we walk through it, we can escape this place, right? I don't think we should open doors carelessly. It could be a trap. Worrying about this isn't necessary. I've already examined the doors. Oh, you wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first. Kurekio. Shinjuchi. I can't even... I can't speak. Ultimate anthropology. Please call me Kyo. As for anthropology, would you like a simple explanation? Sure. Studies customs, legends, folktales, songs, and much more. There may even be customs in your daily life, the origins of which you do not know. For example, certain celebrations of the birthday or New Year celebrate certain aspects. Brain. Anthropology sheds light on traditions and customs such as these through rigorous analysis. It is a study that examines the thought behind culture, faith, and custom. I sort of get it, but not really. It sounds like a lot of fun though. Of course it's fun. It's a studied focus of humanity. I believe that human beings are creatures who possess infinite beauty. I find all aspects of humanity, even the ugly parts, to be beautiful. Our present situation is rather intriguing. What beauty will I be able to witness here? People are wonderful. He's a creep. Ooh. Excuse me. This guy looks like a creep, and it turns out he is one too. Anyway, we can go outside if we just go through these doors, right? You should find the answers to such questions on your own. The moment your hopes are shattered, that, too, may be beautiful. Shattered? What does he mean by that? Because the door's fucking locked. Guarantee. I can't fast travel right now. Let's go. Determined as I was, I just couldn't muster the courage to take that first step forward. To be honest, I was scared. Because what if beyond this is just... This isn't like me. Just because I'm scared doesn't mean I'm gonna run away. I gotta move forward. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Light myself up, and with new profound strength, walked boldly towards the door. Upon opening the doors, we were immediately greeted by blue skies, bright sunlight, gentle wind, and both words were accurate. What stood before us was both cage and wall. Either way, the enormous wall struck a terrifying chord. The mere sight of its imposing presence was enough to send waves of panic through me. No matter where we looked, ahead, behind, above, or all around, the cage surrounded the entire school. Present Shiner sign. Surprised about the cage, huh? I totally understand how you feel. First time I saw it, my teeth and fingernails fell out. That's not a healthy way to react to a surprise. Oh my god. But it's so awesomely huge. I can see why it's called the end wall. End wall. Normally, walls are erected to separate two places, right? But that wall is different. That represents the end of the world. What are you talking about? What were we talking about? Oh, was someone talking? Was I talking? Stop laughing and explain yourselves. Nothing to explain. This is simply how it is. But please don't bother. You can't get out of here. The wall has no entrances or exits, and it cannot be climbed or demolished. An ultimate could probably climb it partway, but most of the time it's impossible. But they can still sort of climb it, huh? I took a deep breath and shouted at the wall as loud as I could. Someone help us! I'm not shouting. My throat hurts, like legitimately. Please help us. Ooh. I shouted as loud as I could, but for all my shouting, there was no response. You'll hurt your throat. Scream all you like, no one can hear you anyway. No one can hear us? What do you mean? What do you mean no one can hear us? Say something. One of you just answer. Monodam is ignoring them excellently, as he refuses to open his heart. You can thank my fearsome bullying for making that happen. And now, let's all get along. Shut up. With the Monokubs, we need to be tough and whatnot. What is this? You things, this school, what is it all? What is all this? Free? Bastards will have to use your legs, hands and eyes to find out for yourselves. But please watch your step while you explore. The school is still under construction. Under construction? I looked around. It was true, some areas did seem as if they were still under construction. It looks like they're still building some of the facilities here. Are they still in the middle of this building the school? I don't think so. It seems more like they're renovating an abandoned school. Either way, the construction will finish soon once we've set the Exisals on autopilot. Exisals. Once part of a biker gang, the Exisals now work construction to support their wives and kids. Do robots really need that kind of backstory? Their steering wheels are leopard print and their dashboards are lined with arcade puzzle prizes. Seriously, knock it off you guys, they sound like douchebags with backstories like those. Farewell! There they go again, but more importantly, is what they said really true? We can't escape, we can't get over the wall, and no one's coming to rescue us. What if I give it now, then what? I slapped both my cheeks, and as my face grew warm, I could feel my determination returning. Oh. Let's go see if we can find a way out. Oh, hang on. I slapped him upside his head, just firm enough to get his attention. I'm not great at motivating others, but we can't give up just because of a wall. We came in somewhere, so there has to be an exit. We may not be able to escape now, but we'll do it eventually, somehow. Everyone just has to cooperate if we all want to get out of here. That's right, it's too early to give up. Too early. Spiky head, dude. How'd they even make this big ass wall? Seriously, I just don't get it. I wonder what will happen now. Can't escape then. Are you complaining? Quit complaining and grumbling, or it'll turn into a habit. Besides, this cage is nothing compared to the vastness of the universe. The universe? Oops, I haven't introduced myself. My bad. Yeah. So, this guy does voices for League of Legends. He's Jarvan 4. Or Jarvan the 4th. Ezreal and Graves. My man Graves. I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool? I've been to space, so I don't know much about it. I've never been to space. I know a lot about it, though. Of course, not just anyone can get up there. Maybe an astronaut, but I'm actually still in training. So you're still a trainee. I'm the first teenager to ever pass the exam. I mean, normally you see a college degree to even... You need a college degree to even take the exam. And how did you take the exam? I had a friend who was pretty crafty, so I had him forge some stuff for me. That's illegal. I ended up getting caught. I'm in pretty deep shit. The people up top decided they liked me and let me in anyway. Plus I aced the exam too. That's reckless. Sometimes you gotta be a little reckless to make your dreams a reality. No way I can wait until after college. I want to get to space as fast as I can. You sure have a lot of energy. Yeah, everyone told me it was impossible, but I never gave up. Not for a moment. That's because limits don't exist unless you set them yourself. There are no walls you can't get over. The same goes for that one. You have any ideas? That's not the problem. No, that is the problem. Jeez, this guy sure talks a big game. The building is round and has a lot of smaller rooms inside. Hello, bear. Sorry to intrude. Is it this time? And what do you mean by intruding? Because this is your home, you bastards. We finished setting up the showers. Now you can go pee. Why don't they just use the toilets? Huh? Even for number 2? You put number 2 in the shower. That's gross. What do you mean, our home? You mean for us to live here? See, there are 16 doors. Perhaps a room for each of us? I don't plan on staying here long enough to need a room. And yet... his room... his room is over there. Fail to see their objective. What do you mean? They're holding us for ransom. A liability such as this would be unnecessary. Furthermore, I gather they would rather care for us than hurt us. In light of this, I fail to see the true objective of the culprits responsible for kidnapping us. Culprits. Never thought about that. Why would our kidnappers go to all this trouble? 16 ultimate students have been gathered here, but why? What's the reason? Pardon me, I've not introduced myself yet. Ultimate Maid sounds like a really cool talent. I've heard of Kurumi Tojo. Ultimate with incredible intellect and strength, working as a private maid. I heard that her work is so perfect she can complete any request given to her. She's that amazing? I will not complete any request that is asked of me. I only received a request to annihilate a rival nation, but as it was impossible, I rejected it. Being requested to do that is pretty impressive on its own. Also heard she's been hired as bodyguard for several foreign dignitaries. I only been employed as a maid, not a bodyguard. You've been hired by so many important people, you're like a super maid. Moving on, what do you intend to do now? Good question, what should we do? What do you do, Kurumi? What would you do? I hold no opinions or desires of which to speak. As a maid, my only desire is to fulfill the desire of others. So please, think about what you desire for yourself and what you desire from me. No matter the situation and no matter what happens, I'm here to serve everyone. Even in this situation, she's more concerned for others. Well, she's the ultimate maid after all. Level up. It's missing 2. It won't let me go over there. Big barefooted man. That looks scary. He's so big and muscular. Excuse me? Sorry for scaring you. Gonta's scary looking. Most people not want to talk to Gonta when meeting for first time. But like gentlemen, Gonta say thank you. Thank you for talking to Gonta. Thank you for being so polite. He looks scary, but he doesn't seem very scary at all. Oh, right. Gonta need to make introduction. That is Kaiji-chan. Oh, you're so you're Gonta. That's a really cute name. Really? Thank you. Actually pretty nice. Silly me for being scared at first. Gonta's scary looking, huh? That's not what I... No, it's okay. Gonta used to it. Gonta called scary since he was a kid. Since you were a kid, huh? Kid Gonta bigger than other kids. Other kids scared of Gonta. So Kid Gonta play along. That's how Gonta come to like bugs. But when Gonta really focus, it's easy to lose track. One day Gonta go to forest to find bugs. End up lost. That sounds rough. Were they able to find you right away? Yeah. Took 10 years though. 10 years? But Gonta fine. New family took care of Gonta. I see. I'm glad they were nice people. Oh, not people. Wolves. Wolves. They really nice. Cause of Forest family, Gonta learned to speak bug and animal. As thanks, Gonta want to show Forest family what great gentleman Gonta is. I was becoming a gentleman, going to thank them for that. This place strange, huh? Lots of plants, but no bugs. Wait, really? I suppose it's understandable there are no animals, but no insects? That's strange. Not even one bug. You like bugs too? What your favorite bug? What you like about them? I was just saying that I wasn't saying I like bugs or anything. Then you hate bugs? What? You hate bugs? You don't hate bugs, you love them, right, Shuichi? Of course I do, I love bugs. Oh, okay, good, that's good. I love Gonta. Gonta is precious. Protect at all costs. But you were gonna die. Honestly, I can't sling bugs either, but it might be best to hide that. Look at him. I love that no matter where you are, he's still facing you. This looks suspicious. Ninja statue? Why is it here? So many odd things. Shrine of Judgment. I didn't want to click them on it, I was trying to click on the girl. How are you? You're pretty cheerful. He's a bit too happy considering the situation we're in right now. There's no reason to carry bad thoughts with you. You gotta live every day like it's bright and cheery and fun. So says Atua. The god of my island, Atua, is always with me, speaking to me with his divine voice. Certainly devout. Do you specialize in painting or sculpting? I do both. I paint paintings, I sculpt sculptures. But Atua is the one that makes the art. I merely offer my body as his vessel. I see, that's interesting. If you don't mind, can you show me some of your artwork? In return, will you make an offering? An offering? Every Monday and Wednesday morning on my island, a truck comes to collect offerings. That sounds oddly similar to putting out the trash for pickup. Don't worry, don't worry. When I say offering, I just mean a pint or two of your blood. I'm a bit anemic, so I'll pass. What about you then? Me? Wise blood is also an acceptable offering. It won't hurt one bit. Wait a minute. This girl is so weird. Doon, doon, doon. Not quite the same. Look at the mana. Kept you bastards waiting, huh? Everyone make your way to the gym, please. The opening ceremony can finally begin. We finally finished our preparations. You do realize you just read your lines backwards, don't you?
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Gym opening ceremony? What should we do? Everyone else is probably doing the same thing. I'm a little worried about this. Not a little worried, I'm very worried. I should be able to fast travel to somewhere. Oh, I have to walk all the way there? Oh no. This doesn't want me fast traveling to places irrelevant. Why can't I? The hell? Somebody already dead. I've been playing for 2 hours and nobody's dead. 5, 6, 7. All 16 of us have gathered. There. It's spectacular seeing all 16 of us ultimates gathered together. You may not be able to be so easygoing for much longer. In this situation, it's no use thinking about things, so eventually, Smoogie stopped thinking. What's gonna happen to us? I bet it'll be a big pain. What are you looking at? You can use your amazing powers, right? You're psychic and stuff. I'm not a psychic. I'm a mage. That's amazing. I definitely want to incorporate that into my new Aikido. What sort of training did you undergo to gain your awesome powers? Talking about it is too tiring. You're pretty lazy. Pardon me, but we need to be on our guard. Oh shit. We do not know if and when danger will strike. Don't say that. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. There's no need to worry. Atua will protect us. That's a relief. Your brain full of weeds or something? I'll whack him out of that skull of yours. Just leave it to me. Those teddy bears show themselves, I'll kick their asses. What's that? Hear that? I think I hear it. It sounds like an engine from a robot anime. Here they are, again. Behind Gonta! The heck are these monsters? Always one. So cool! I just realised the game moved where the portraits are now. Can't keep track of these backstories. Whatever they are, they better kill off the Uggos and save me for last. Run, Himiko! Why are you concerned about me all of a sudden? Didn't someone say they would kick all their asses? Nobody told me about these! Chill out. No need to panic. We're probably not in any danger. If they wanted to kill us, they'd have done it by now. With that, Rentaro casually walked up to the Exisals. What do you want from us? You clearly want something. That's what guns are for, right? The guns are for. Let me guess, you're gonna force us to do something, and if we don't, we get hurt. Well, you have our attention, so what do you want? Aren't you a wise guy? Listen up, here's what we want you podcasters to do. My heart's going 100 miles per hour, I'm gonna say it, you ready? It's, Monodam spoke. How dare you upstage me? What did you say? If I heard him correctly. Oh, he said it again! God damn it, Monica. Damn, I'm gonna crush you with this here exisal. We don't have time to fight amongst ourselves. If you don't stop fighting, I'm gonna crush you with this here exisal. You too, Minotaur? Oh my god. If this is what it's come to, then I will crush the four of you with this here exisal. Why are you including me? Oh well, it's more appropriate for us to be hostile to each other. I'm so glad I'm not on camera right now. The music, man. Doom doom doom. There he is! Gotta knock off this awful fighting. I'm sorry, Lucy. Did I disturb you? She's looking at me like, fuck. Here he is. Father, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? At that moment, the lights in the gymnasium suddenly shut off. Here he is. Father's here! Another epic entrance from Monokuma. That is so cool. You're all so freaking cute. The only reason I can tolerate your tiresome antics is because you're all so cute. Even when the prologue is going way too long. I was thinking the prologue was going on a while, Monokuma. I'll allow it because you guys are cute. In fact, the very first prologue ever was only short because you cutie patooties weren't there. Are you mad at us? Don't be an idiot. I would never get mad at my cute little cubs. He is mad. Daddy is still cool even when he's angry. Pops is from a planet of handsome bears that get cooler as they get angrier. Super Monokuma, Super Monokuma 2, Super Monokuma 3, and finally Super Monokuma 4. not really mad. In fact, I gotta admit that I'm actually proud of you guys. You kids really stand out from the rest of the second generation failures in the world. Jesus, brain. I'm really struggling. The struggle bus, she's real. Isn't that a little harsh? I'm sure there are some second generation success stories. I can't think of any though. Gonna let that sit for a second. Do you know when, you know how long it's been since Danganronpa E3 came out? Danganronpa V3 came out in 2017. I love that nobody commented, because technically, commenting would be against my rules. However, fake news, 2017. That's all I'm saying. I love embracing my children, they're so cute. I just can't help myself. Usually ratings will plummet when mascots appear in sequels too much. In this case, ratings are through the roof! All thanks to the cute Monokubs. What is this? What's going on? Another teddy bear appeared. But that is no ordinary teddy bear. See it, the despair and madness swirling around that cursed thing. First of all, I'm no teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. I did it right then. And show some respect. I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. Headmaster. It appears to be some sort of autonomous robot with built-in AI like me. The exosols are different though, they're brainless buckets of bolts. They're mindless pretty killing machines that can be controlled by one of us Monokubs. By us the Monokubs. Jesus. Autonomous robots piloting weapon platforms. This is certainly turning into quite the story. That may be, but what I'm worried about is this killing game you mentioned. What exactly does that mean? Why is it? What is so amusing? It's just, when I said it before, I kind of just phoned it in and now I feel awkward. I want you students with your ultimate level killer talents to participate in a killing game. Do do do. I do love the Mr. Monokuma after class song. Killing game. Us. As it says in the top left, by the way. I've just realised we'll change sides again. Oh my god, we back and fuck off PNG then. Please stop joking. Why would we agree to participate in a killing game? Why does anyone agree? You guys don't... Of course not. Gentlemen not hurt people. But if you looked around the academy, then you already know, don't you? The academy is surrounded by a huge wall. You can't escape to the outside world. And as long as we have the exosols, you can't defy us. In other words, I hold the power of life and death over each and every one of you. So, do you what you say if we don't want to die? Why would friends kill each other? Who said you guys were friends? You guys aren't friends at all. Your enemies out to kill each other. Enemies? Frenemies? I still have a lot to learn from Father about sarcasm. All this talking is bugging the shit out of me! I gotta beat up Monodam to relieve the stress. I don't like that. I'm not good with violence or sad situations. Instead of a killing game, could we do a rock, paper, scissors tournament? We want to play a game where no one dies. Well, you do have a compassionate personality. It's so cute I can barely stand it. Why? It's cute enough to eat. Cute enough that I want to eat it. Hey, Monophony, you might want to dial back the cute shtick a bit. Pull it with the stupid banner. I want to ask something. How are we supposed to kill each other? Are you going to give us weapons? What the hell, man? What are you asking? We need to get info from them first. We can't do anything if we don't know anything. Weapons, huh? What kind of barbaric displays are you envisioning? Barbaric display are you envisioning? You couldn't be more wrong. Why, at the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles, the killing game is quite the refined, sophisticated experience. Sophisticated experience? Yes, here the killing game is punctuated by class trials. Class trials? Let us explain. Killer. Punishment. The point is, it's not enough to kill someone. You also have to survive the class trial. I fucked up and left on. Kill without being caught and then survive the trial. Cha-ching. Sounds eerily similar to the real world. You think so? Then the outside must be masterfully designed, even at its coolest. Listen. Well, one can likely imagine, but I shall ask just in case. What is the punishment mentioned? Simply put, it's an execution. Execution? wonder what kind of punishments there'll be. Lots of blood and guts and brains, I bet. I'm not reading that last line, Jesus Christ. Monokid? I'm not reading that either. Oh, that. Blood, guts, brain. Enough and he just puked. Stop it. You kids were just adorable. Nothing about that entire exchange was adorable, Monokuma, you freak. What the hell's cute about that? Alright, I'm over this boring exposition. Let's get to the heart-pounding killing school semester started already. Even though it's the same voice actor from the first game, the voice is different. School semester. It's like a game. Risking our lives over some silly game is absurd. Doesn't seem like it'll be boring, though. How can you degenerates be so calm? Has to be a lie, right? It's a lie. More like fiction. Like a story on TV. Scenario so removed from reality we can hardly believe it's happening. I don't want to be in a killing game. It's wrong. I'd never do that. If you don't want to participate in the killing game, that's gonna be a problem. Because the killing game is the only reason you're here. What? Unleash your talents and have happy, homicidal, horrific, hilarious killing game. Just a minute. Huh? No matter what you say, we won't do it. We'll never participate in a killing game. Whatever you've planned, I'm not going to let you get away with it. Kitty, you shouldn't just rashly defy that thing. No, no! I welcome her resistance. That kind of defiant spirit is important to the killing game. It's fun to watch the defiant ones eventually snap and get their hands dirty. What do you mean by that? Everyone loves the kind of brutality in a death game. Especially me. Never gets old. It's so fun and entertaining that I get unbearably pumped up. Plus, as the headmaster, it's my job to force you to do it. We stood in dumbfounded silence, surrounded by the squealing laughter of Monokuma and its cubs. Everything about this situation was so messed up. Academy surrounded by a giant wall, 16 ultimate students trapped inside, mysterious stuffed bears and deadly weapons, and new friends forced to play some killing game. It all felt like something out of a sadistic work of fiction. A sadistic story, no different from reality itself. And against my will, I was now a character in that story. We've hit the opening credits. The actual opening credits. So we will be reading out in a minute. Credits. I don't like that we don't know why. Actions are. Obtain present. Ultimate Academy of Gifted Juveniles badge. You want to save? Yes, I do. Believe. Does it put us straight into the next bit? Yeah, I guess. So, I was looking on Twitch while I was letting that play, and I didn't see anybody to read out to, so we shan't. For anyone that didn't see Discord, I think I posted it on Blue Sky too. I'm not streaming in the morning. Something came up, so I'm going to be busy in the morning. But I will be streaming in the evening. As we're not doing a morning stream, I might start a touch earlier, but I haven't decided. It depends, once again, on the heat. But thanks for letting me join you guys late. I simply could not cope. I'm not doing well in the heat. Oh yeah. Leave it there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And I will catch you all tomorrow evening, all being well. Bye bye.